Ed Lennon will kick off back deep with Molinari. And Molinari will call it at the 15. He bobbles it. It's a live ball, but he gets it. And a breaking ball. He's to the 50. It's a foot race. The 30. The 20. He is gone. Touchdown, Croton. A flag is down. There is a flag down. No, it's probably the best player on this Croton Tiger team. Now, because of the penalty, it will be on the kick, so they'll have to go for the deuce, Will Croton. Molinari is your quarterback. Dusty Schmidt in the backfield along with Billy Fabian, another captain. Molinari back. This is going to be tough to do. They'd have to go a long way. And Molinari is wrapped up. Good rush in there by... I'm telling you that possibly the 98 season could be a breakthrough run for the Tigers, and Coach Catano is beneficiary of that. Bronxville now will try to return and win the ball out to about the 35-yard line. The kick on about the 29-yard line. Bronxville down 6-0 on the Molinari run on the opening kickoff, and good pursuit on the left side of the Croton defense. Second and 10. Whitmer calling signals. Fake up the middle and nothing doing. Well, they pitch it back and still nothing doing. A loss of about 3. Good defensive play by number 20, Dusty. It'll be third down. Let's call it about 13 for Bronxville. No clock here at Croton, so we got something worked out with the referees. And we've got a little spotter, a little movement on the line by the line judge. Third down, let's call it, well, about 7. Whitmer calling signals, passing down you would expect, and he goes straight back. Good protection, he throws, he's got a man, and a first down over the 45-yard line for Bronxville. Number 88. He's here, costly for Croton early on in the first quarter. They lead, though, 6-0. First and 10 for the 45. Good stick that time by Billy Fabian. Off the run by Garrett Rowan. The game's about 2, bringing up a second. 5th in the county in rushing offense. 8 yards per carry for big number 32. Second and 7. Again, this time he was taken down to the right side of the Croton defense. Rowan again. He might have lost a couple. In on Whitmer. And he looks over to the sidelines. Got 2 guys wide. I formation, a basic I for Bronxville. Oh, he almost got him again on the Cadence. But a great play by number 27, busting through on defense. And unfortunately, once again, no 27 on my roster. But it was a blitz. 2 men deep for Croton, Dusty Schmidt and Molinari. And instead of kicking it away from Molinari, they go right at him. But Molinari a little drop and roll. Takes a Bronxville roll. And goes down to the 21-yard line. Croton will take over here about midway through quarter number 1. And they use the keyboards. Let's go! It's your foot end, and we'll give you the front line in just a moment. Brian Delaney, Mr. Mattia. He gets popping up and down the road. Third down 5. Molinari calling signals. And he hands off the outside and he's taken down. He's got only 10 guys on the field. The Croton time is ticking. Blue 540! Blue 540! Oh no, he gets away. Good rush, but he gets it away. Pretty good kick, and he'll take a Croton bounce, and it'll roll past Rowan inside the 35 to about the 33. Stuck for water on a very hot day like this. We're pushing 80. We don't want any of these players to become dehydrated. So we know there's 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Jim Campion along with Mike Miner. 6-0 Croton. And here comes Bronxville. 2 for 2 in the air are the Broncos. And that one is a completion. These guys that are seniors and juniors made a trip up to Syracuse for the League D title, state title last year. They won the Section 1 title, but were turned away as Rowan gets about 2 on first, well, second and 8. I'm sorry, in their victorious quest for a state championship, and then last year beat them twice.
Let's go!
Once after a 5-0 start for Valhalla. Bronxville got wiped out 40-0 at Valhalla a couple weeks ago, and that's where their 1-1 comes up. That's a gain of nothing that time. Good penetration in the mark, and it looked like they were going to do some damage, but a couple of late season losses behind the 8 ball. But this year, after a 2-0 start and up to a 6-0 lead here in the first, against a pretty good Bronxville team. Whitmere rolling out, throwing. He's got the tall guy, and he almost pulls it. Good defensive coverage there by. It was intended for Ward, but good coverage by. We'll do the kick. And he gets it off, nearly blocked. But a good kick. Molinari takes it to his 24, and he thinks that he's first, which Croton liked to do a lot last year. And Molinari dances through the landmines. Flag comes down as he pushes it over to 30. This could be an illegal block on the back. And a big gun. Only Fabian, 32. He's got a lot of yards this year, averaging 8 a carry. That time, the old ball. Yeah, a game such as this, where it's been basically in the 60s during the day all week, kind of chilly at night, but Molinari and the keeper are under it, and that's a good play because everybody's down here at 30, and Molinari over 25. Can get there. One single, Lindsay offense. One man wide for the Tigers. So many more things offensively. One man in motion. Molinari will keep it himself and stay inside the hash mark. Getting about, let's call 3 or 4. Bring up the 3rd and short. One man wide. Backfield. Man in motion. These guys football. Great first down by number 57, John Carter. Carter wrapping up. Billy Fabian is averaging 8 yards a carry this year. 98-0. Neither team has scored on offense. Cook Molinari, who's back to punt with his touchdown ramble. Back deep at his own 34-yard line. His flags fly movement against Croton will he score the game. This moves Rowan up to his 39. And he's going to have to back up. Nice punt. To the 35. Rowan takes it there over his shoulder. To the left side. Gets some great blocking, but he cuts it inside. I think we're going to run outside the hash mark. So let him still be running, but he gets to the 46. And great field position for Bronxville.
Go, Jay! Come on, Jay! Come on, Jay!
One man wide left, one man wide right. High formation. Going in the back. He'll get it up the gut. Runs it to the right side, and Fabian's waiting. Wraps him up. You need to know. You look up in the dictionary. Tackle.
Come on, Jay!
Take a break. Referee doing all he can to keep these players fresh. It is a hot day. Hottest day of the week by far. Going once again to the outside. And he is dragged out of bounds after a gain of, well, not quite. Molinari there along with
not quite first the corner.
20 Woods. Excuse me, not Woods. Penetration of the Bronxville offense into Croton territory. Tigers digging in defensively. Number 22, Chase Cassidy, a little tough one.
Billy outside! Billy, loosen up! Backwards!
Cassidy, tight end, seeing that, and he was probably thinking about catching the football. Straight drop for Whitmere. He'll roll out to the left. There's a tough pass against the man. He stops, throws it deep down the field. He's got the man who made the penalty, but he can't get it. Cassidy there, covered by Molinari and Phillips. Double coverage. He was the only man in the vicinity, so good arm by Whitmere, but nothing doing. So we'll bring up a 4th down from the not out of September yet. We are getting late summer weather here at Spencer Field. All sorts of problems now for Bronxville as their tackle comes in late. Carter will punt from his 35. Molinari back along with Schmidt. Schmidt will take it. 25, and he gets about 4 yards. Great coverage there. And one of the men late getting to the line of scrimmage. 34, their third possession of the game. Nothing doing thus far offensively. Special teams getting them a touchdown early. Fabian in motion, and he blocks. Nice blocking, and a nice tag. Phillips at the 50 to the 48. Ward in on the tackle along with number 20, in Bronxville territory for the Croton Tigers. First time on offense today. We're going to pass again. A pump fake, Molinari, another fake, and he throws it in the coverage, and it is intercepted by Bronxville, number 54, Nick Rader. Or Nick Reeder, excuse me. Nice job, baby, let's go!
Come on, Dave! Come on, Dave!
Whitmer calling signals. Back to Cassidy.
Come on, Dave! Let's go!
Maybe he got back to the original line of scrimmage. Whitmer looks over there. Got two men wide, right and left, I formation, and he hands it off. Sweeney again. Sweeney going nowhere. He dives forward for maybe a couple. And he's wrapped up by
Take outside!
Carter gets it away. It's a short kick, and it almost hits the up man, and luckily it doesn't. He downs it. Actually, if it hits a Croton, Harry Ross and all the gang come down and see their great murals, and they've got fantastic service. And how about somebody getting short, stymied, but not now. He gains a big one, and they'll try him again. Fabian over the left side, not this time. Carter. Regular 40 deep for Bronxville. Here they come. Molinari deep down the middle. He's got a man, but it is intercepted after much by number 25. Still, after another turnover. And another handoff to Sweeney, and a gain for Bronxville on their own 30-yard line, trailing 6-0 late in the second quarter. All sorts of mix-up, but they get the ball off to Ward, who was injured, but showing completely back. It's tough and very hot here. Sweeney looking for the first down and battling. He is awful close. He had to get to the 40. They have two turnovers to their ledger. They've had the ball in the middle of the field, but they haven't been able to score. They trail 6-0. Sweeney over the right side. He's met there hard. Rafford in on the tackle along with Mullen. Second down. Let's call it 7 from the 42-yard line of Bronxville. Good blocking, good time. Throws. He's got Ward. No, he doesn't. Over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. With a chance, a great field position, but it looks like the surge ahead by Whitmer on 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes to do it. No clock, so that's a tough one. A rollout by Whitmer. He's under pressure. He throws it out of bounds. And a collision there. Midfield strike. Whitmer falling into everybody. Excuse me, off to Athens. Athens pushing the pile inside the 45-yard line. Down the first half. Big third down play here for both teams. Sweeney battles. Oh, is he close? He's so close. Once again on high formation, and there's a fumble. That guy again. Conservative, well, he hands off to Smith. Gain of a couple. 3 guys wide left. Molinari's showing an arm. He's got 1 man in the backfield, and he hands it off. So much for that. Tackle at the top. Molinari almost lost it, and he'll take a knee. And I imagine it must be under a knee. So mystery man no more, and on the other side we have still a mystery man in Bronxville, but not getting confirmation on 88. I apologize for that. Short kick taken by Sweeney at the 21-yard line. Sweeney's trying to do it, but Molinari did. They go 2 football teams at the beginning of the game, but he was going to be well short. Another key element of this football game. 2 turnovers by 2 interceptions by Molinari. Both in the midfield, and neither one of them, obviously, the Broncos could turn over into points, so to speak, and so they take over at their own 31-yard line. First and 10. First play, period, or excuse me, half number 2, period number 3. off to Rowan. He good hole over the right side. He's close to a Bronxville first down over the 40-yard line. Tackle there by extra style, so to speak. Entire team facing instead of that circular style. Two men in the wide right I formation for Bronxville. First and 10 from about the 41-yard line. Whitmer on a keeper. He is almost to the 50. He gets to about the 49-yard line. Big gain on first down. And the people on the other side of the field, on the right side of the stand, Tigers 2-0. Broncos 1-1 in this week 3 battle section 1 football. High school football game of the week. 2nd and 2. Just inside the 50 for Bronxville. Rowan following his blockers over the right side. Rowan into the secondary, dragged down finally at the 35-yard line by Molinari, but not before another big gain for Rowan. And Broncos 6-0. Big handoff finally to Rowan on the left side. He's got more running room. He battles inside the 20-yard line. Just let's call it the 20. Not windy, believe me. We would pray for wind at this point. Full house backfield for the Broncos. It is a hot day in Croton. Hand off the right side. They'll try 29 Sweeney this time. For the first time in this drive, Croton, tough to see from my vantage point, looking right into the sun here. How many yards they get? Well, 2nd and 8, I formation. Straight drop, roll to the right, pass outside, and he's inside the 5, I think. I believe it's inside the 5. The pass is caught out there by Tim Athens. Athens hauls it in for yet another to show for it. They have driven the ball now all the way down to the 5-yard line. First and goal, I formation. Whitmer pitch back, almost fumbled by Rowan. He follows his blockers over the right side. He's close, but no cigar, as they say. And you believe he's about to the 1. 2nd and goal now. And you start hearing the cheering as the people get your D, the 2-0 Tiger D, but that's precarious at best now. Rowan over the right side. He stopped. Good penetration by 60-0. They have the ball at the 1 of Croton. 3rd down and goal to go. They're bunching them up inside defensively for the Tigers. Whitmer gets the snap. He hands off to Rowan over the left side. He battles, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Bronxville. Through Phillips and Molinari, and on his knees, Chris DiMattia. Huge holds out of the Croton defensive line for their runners. So that'll be Carter for a chance to lead. And how important is that penalty now after the run back against Croton that gave him no chance to get the extra point? And how about Molinari? Has he been everywhere today on special teams? He blocks the extra point, and he keeps the game at 6. And he's still limping. Started at 6, about midway through quarter number 3 on an awesome 69-yard drive with 4 first downs for the Bronxville Broncos, who could not get more than 3 first downs in the first half. And the kick will come to Molinari. He's got a touchdown already in his ledger from the 19, and he is covered under and dragged down to 26 after a meager 5-yard gain, and goes Jelly. First and 10 for the Tigers, who now find themselves in a 6-6 side from the 21-yard line. Excuse me, 26. Molinari trying to make something happen, and he is dragged down from behind by our mystery man 88, but also not to be the 2nd and 7.5, 8. One man wide right, one man in motion for Croton. Molinari back to pass, great protection. Now he falls apart, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage, a sack. Trying to avoid the first loss of the game. A reverse. Phillips with the football. If he can get outside, a flag is down, and he's dragged down by Sweeney from behind. Chad Phillips. Penalty flag is down up to 4th down. Bronxville will decline the penalty. And they don't want him. They don't want another down. They like the football. Throwing deep at his own 44, Molinari with his back to his goal line. Nearly offsides by Bronxville. There's the punt, a beautiful spiraling kick, sending him Rowan back to the 40. What a beautiful kick by Molinari. But Rowan up the gut, over the 50 to the 40. Rowan still on his feet, and finally dragged down by 69. Chris DiMattia with some help there by 8. And to preserve this tie, a tired Tiger defense is going to have to dig in. First and 10, full house. Backfield, back to pass Whitmer, he throws it, and it is nearly intercepted by Billy Fabian. Intended out there for Bronxville off of an awesome 69-yard drive to open the second half after they were shut out in the first half. Has the football in optimum field position after the great punt return by Rowan, who has carried the bulk of the change here in the second half. Play action pass, Whitmer going down the middle of the field, way long. Intended for the mystery man, 88, covered there by no miss the break. So it'll be 3rd down and 10. He'll probably have to go up again. The big defensive stand for the Tigers, who've had their backs on their heels since the beginning of the half. I formation once again, 2 men wide, left and right. Whitmer hands it off. He'll try Rowan this time. Gets a good initial block, but he's got nowhere to go. Dragged down. Excellent pursuit by 32, Billy Fabian. Good job of stringing it out. Kick and standing at the midfield stripe. Back once again, Molinari at his own 5. Molinari, or excuse me, at his own 10. Molinari's job is to play the 10 like it's the goal line. Do not allow anything, don't play anything, don't field anything behind him. Hard rush. Gets it away. Carter angling over to the 15-yard line. Molinari dancing through tackles. Molinari. Excellent run back to the 34-yard line. He gets them out of Dutch. Boy, they would have been back on their heels inside the 10, but he gets them out and he gets decent field position. Very, very physical, but nonetheless, Croton dodges a huge bullet. They got to get going offensively. They have not scored a point in this game from their offense. Fabian, who's their big gun, trying to shoot back against Rowan. He rambles over the 30 to 34, about the 32. Daily lunch and dinner specials, including fine seafood. They got banquet facilities available. Give them a call, 737-2783 or 737-9720. Well, when all else fails, give it to the workhorse. And he shimmies and shakes over the 45 to the 46-yard line, in which he was the main part, and now Coach Catano is going to Billy Fabian, and why not? Averaging 8 yards on the season, and he gets to the outside. Fabian, barreling over people. Inside of the 35-yard line to the 33. Second down and short. High formation. Fabian bouncing off tacklers to the outside. Fabian inside the 20. Wrestled out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Slow to get up after 1-1. The Broncos opened up half number 2 with an awesome 69-yard drive, and now trying to answer the Tigers. Spagnoli inside the 15. Really last season, but you never know, 2-0 Second down and 9 from the 14-yard line. Handoff to Phillips. He's got a huge hole. He's got goal line in sight. Touchdown, Tigers. No flag, no mark. What a call. A 13-6 lead now. For the extra point, it'll be Justin Montero. Big shift in. Coach Catano. And another timeout having to be taken back here. They're going to go for the 2-pointer. Phillips stumbles. 2 points, Croton. That's big. So they were going for the extra point. Molinari saw something either didn't like or he wanted to try. Calls timeout. He has a 68-yard drive for the Tigers, capped off by Phillips' 14-yard run, and then his 2-point conversion. And here we go. Throwing his tackle, Sweeney's got it. And he stumbles to the 20, but he keeps it going. He's trying to get to the outside. He puts it back inside. He's breaking tackles, and he's finally pounded down at the 33-yard line after a flip the Croton train station. And Zozo Contracting, you need it done. They do it right. First and 10, Bronxville. Rolling back. Oh, goodness, was that ever a face mask? That is very dangerous. Not a wise move. Own 46-yard line. Once again, that half for the Broncos. See if the team in blue and white can get something done. Late third quarter. Nothing. Nice job coming off the penalty by Donati and making that play the only seconds remain. And I'm right. 3 in the book. Spencer Field and Croton. You hear this cry for water on the Croton side. Water about to get underway. It's a 14-6 football game. The Tigers lead in their black and orange. Bronxville with a 2nd and 12 from their own 44, trying to get back in it. Screen pass to Ward. He gets a block outside. He breaks a tackle, and he rumbles his way to just inside his own 50, but there's a flag. We're back to the well that he punished you before, and that was Billy Fabian for the Tigers. 2nd down and a lot of real estate. Whitmer has got it under his arm, so he's running. He takes it to the wide side of the field and jumps over the 25, Fabian there with the tackle. For the Broncos, I formation, 1 man wide, and it's been a target all day, Tim Athens. Let's see what Whitmer decides to do. He's calling signals, looking over the defense. And this is the 2nd time that Whitmer gets somebody to jump. And this Whitmer looks over the defense. 1 man wide right, same formation. Another man wide left. Looks like Lennon wide left. Another flag down. Could be a free play for Whitmer. And he throws it deep down the field. He's got a man Carter, and it's broken up by Molinari. Molinari step for step for Ward. Or be back to punt for Bronxville. And of course that man again, number 1, Molinari at the 42. And nearly blocked by Schmidt. A line drive kick run backable by Molinari. He bobbles it though, and is tackled by a great play by Garrett Rowan in the open field. Broncos coming off a Section 1 championship season. Brand new coach. A lot of guys they lost. Danger of falling below 500. But with 2 turnovers in the football game, hang on to it on the ground. Phillips. That's Reno myself. It's called Inside Sports. 12:30 a.m. on your dial. Give us listen, 7 to 8. Mondays and now through Fridays we're told on WFAS. More. Right side of the field. Jesse Fellerman. 3rd down and 7. Over the 35. Molinari right back. He's under some pressure. He rolls outside and he is mauled again. Once again, they're on the tackle. 4th down for Croton. Molinari standing at his own 31-yard line, and Rowan, very dangerous. Back deep at his 25. Great punt by Molinari. Dropped there at the 20, and finally Rowan picks it up. He's got some running room on the right side. He gets an awesome block up front, and he cuts through and rambles over the 35 to the 38-yard line. What a block by Jesse Fellerman. Down to their resume here in the 3rd quarter. They come out in the I formation. Full house backfield. Rowan, who carried the pigskin for most of their best drive, a 69-yard. The dehydration, the sweat, the fatigue, and who can gut this out. And this is still a ball game with 8 and change remaining. 2nd down. Screen pass. Ward over the 40, the 45. Ward into Croton territory to the Tiger 45. 1st down, Bronxville. Rick Broncos in their blue and white. White with the blue trim, and of course the Tigers in their home black with the orange trim. 1st and 10 from the 45 of Croton. Bronxville has yet to turn the football over. Look at that! I did it, the TV jinx! No indication yet. Croton has the ball! What do you know? The TV jinx! Bronxville had yet to turn their 69. Kristen Mattio puffs his way up to the line of scrimmage. Bronxville bringing everybody up to the line of scrimmage. A man who has put on an absolute clinic like Jesse Fellerman has played his heart out. Well, back on his knuckles. 2nd and 15. The Tigers taking all the time in the world, and why not? They lead by 8. A blitz coming. Look at the throw. Molinari over the middle, and it's incomplete. That'll stop the clock. A break for Bronxville, but you got to take a chance here. Try to get the 1st down. Pass intended for Torres last season. White. Trips left. Goes for the 1st down. Great block in the front, but Fellerman continues. And he gets back over by his own guy. It is tipped and immediately intercepted by number 25, Athens. Intended by Fabian, and I'd say it is a pleasure. And again, that's another break for Bronxville, who's late getting in with their special teams again. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the last period. Molinari with another fine punt. Rowan drops it. Rowan picks it up and continues to the 39. Now, Rowan. Mohegan Lake Motors, your neighborhood dealer right on Route 6 in Mohegan Lake. And, of course, Franzozo Contracting, if you need it done. They do it right. Franzozo's right here in Croton. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Whitmer, he'll keep it. He's got a hole. Whitmer over the 50. Whitmer continues, finally dragged down by Phillips at the 42-yard line. A 20-yard gain. 8-point lead on the line for Croton. Bronxville, their second foray into Croton territory. They turned it over the last time here in the fourth. High formation, Whitmer to the upside. Skipping over tacklers. Scrambling inside the 25-yard line. Chase Cassidy injured there. Whitmer pulling signals. He's got full backfield. Rowan your back, tailback. He'll get it. Cuts again, inside the 15. He gets hit and runs inside the 15. Phillips and Fabian in the tackle. Fabian swirling it up. Whitmer behind center, pulling signals again. Good drive. Bronxville keeping it on the ground. High formation, Rowan deep. And they hand it off to the wingback. They get hammered at the 10-yard line. Kansas City shootout. Will get the ball from the other team's 10, and they'll have 4 tries scoring, and if they end up tied, they do it again. In the I formation, 4 minutes remaining. Bronxville trying to tie this up. They're down by 8. Hand off to Rowan. He's been the big gun. And he's squeezed. Great play by Spagnoli, helped out by Molinari, and also number 74, Bronxville. Clinging to hope. The Tiger pride on the stone behind them. The Tigers dig in defensively. High formation, Whitmer trying to draw him. Did he do it? No flags. I think that Bronxville was hoping that they would draw him off, and when they didn't get much of a play. I don't know about that. Pretty much, they have 2 timeouts, but this could be it. 4th and 4, they need to get inside the 5 for a first. I formation, Whitmer pitches to Rowan. Why not? He gets an up block. He is nowhere near the first down. Croton pulled. Field position-wise, and then they'll have to pass him home. Running is not an option anymore with 3 and change remaining. Got to be careful if you're Croton. You do not need to turn off. Over. Fabian. Battles to the 12. Second down. Bronxville. Expected. Timeout. Left it down by 8. Croton trying to run it out. They got a 2nd and 6. They get nothing. They'll have a 3rd and 6. Bronxville take another timeout. And that's their last. This is gettable. Molinari's going to pass. He's in trouble, and it is incomplete. The clock stops. The ball in Croton territory, unless this is a Randall Cunningham-type punch coming from Molinari. He stands at his own goal line. Rowan back deep at his own 48, or excuse me, at the Croton 48. And this punt is far away from him. Great job by Molinari to get the Croton bounce. Rowan fields it, but he fumbles, and he's down right there. Excellent, with great intensity, and now an excellent punt when they need it. Field position is so huge in this game of football. Bronxville doesn't have too bad a field position, though. They got at the 48, their own 48. And here comes Whitmer. He's being chased, but he gets outside over the 50 into Croton territory to the 46. They got to hurry. They have no more timeouts left. Croton's got 2, but they're not worried about that. They're tired. It's a hot day. Both teams got to be spent. Using up all the fluids. Whitmer back to pass on the 46. He is in big-time trouble. He scrambles over the 40, inside the 40, to the 38. He gets a handful of Bronxville. They'll start again. Whitmer behind center, looking over the defense. They got to get a big play here somewhere. No flag. I thought they were going to fairly. Whitmer deep down the field. It is nearly intercepted by Molinari. Maybe to score. Croton hanging on to a 2-0 season. One man wide right. High formation. Whitmer back to pass. He can do little else. He throws low and he's wrapped up by Fabian at the 40. No gain. Flat runs. More importantly, 3rd down and 11. They got to get 2 downs in 50 seconds and counting remaining, does Bronxville. 2 guys wide. Whitmer, straight drop. 2 guys on the pattern. He throws deep down the field. It is incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Intended back to the mystery man. Imagine if he would have scored the touchdown. Broken up by Molinari. Phillips there as well. Bronxville only sending 2 guys on the pattern. It's awful tough. And Phillips and Molinari playing center field. You see Phillips back there. He's just standing there at his own 20 and not allowing anybody to get behind them, because as long as he doesn't let anybody get behind them, Croton will win their 3rd game of the season. 7-1 lead to title. This game goes down to this. 4th and 11 from this. Johnson needs the first down. They need to hurry up. Under 50 seconds. Whitmer back to pass. Everybody out on the pattern. Whitmer throws desperately. He's got him in. Incomplete. Phillips there to break it up. And you see holding his head, number 98, Rich Ward. He was open. And why in the world Jim Apples was there, we'll never know. But Phillips knocks it down, and the Tigers will win. To prevent a big run back and not allow Rowan to get into Croton territory. And now it's all but, as they say, academic. Number 1 takes the knee and an 85-yard kickoff return on the opening kickoff by Molinari. Wins his 3rd game in a row, and he has not been punished as a head coach after 15 years with the Sailors from Henry Hutchins. So that's it from Spencer Field right here in Croton. The Tigers go to 3-0, and the Bronxville Broncos fall to 1-2. We'd like to thank once again our sponsors, Capri 1 and 2, for finding